Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to your reading. I'm going to dive right in here. This is going to be your mid-monthly. If you're new here, this is Divine Light, and we're going to start with your coffee cup, then jump into your tarot. And if you haven't subscribed already, maybe you're enjoying these and you would like to support the channel, subscription is a free way to support. I see there's a whale actually surfacing here. This is an orca, guys. Orca is actually a type of dolphin. Okay, it has like a fin on top right there. The thing about orcas are they're very powerful, first of all. Second is they are playful because they have that dolphin gene. And another thing here too you are Pisces, by the way, can represent your energy, but you tend to be a little bit gentle with manifestation and you want to go like the high priestess with the knowledge you have. But the orcas tend to have a little bit like an aggressive gene here. So aggression doesn't mean being offensive. Aggression, I feel like here it indicates resilience. Okay, from my perspective now that I'm speaking of it, it's actually being resilient about the things that you set your mind to. Because I feel like there is something that you're heading towards. There's a blessing. You can see that little sun is shining on there. So there is a chunk of money also showing up here, kind of looks like a little submarine. You're about to find that submarine, that hidden gem that will actually help you receive your heart's desire, but you might have to keep holding on to it, keep taking steps towards it, not giving up, and moving consistently, basically. Okay, there's a key here. I see another energy. There's someone sitting down with a hat. Okay, they have a long hat. The hat kind of looks like a T. This can be someone of like maybe a little bit older, wiser, knowledgeable. And I see there are another two people actually discussing something here. There's a cat-like person. They're actually putting their ears together. These two are not knowledgeable, okay? Even though they look grand and big compared to this person sitting down, they're not knowledgeable. Maybe there is something, a subject that you're pursuing at this moment, and you're listening to the loud crowd, which doesn't really have any knowledge about it, okay? This can be happening in such environments that maybe in a creative environment, the loudest act like they know things, but when it comes to getting things done, there might be someone actually wiser, calmer, sitting down and taking care of business. And I see here, I'm going to show you something very specific. Like you see all these little fish, these all little signs are little fish. Fish indicates money. I see a letter E. This can mean the first name or the last name of this wiser person sitting down and getting business done. This indicates the abundance of this person. When you look at these two, they don't really have anything surrounding them. They have no project happening for them. Maybe what they have is a chaos behind them. So if you have like a goal, a desire, something you want to manifest, but you're following the louder crowd instead of the person who is actually getting things done, making their moves in silent, that can be the main subject that you need to just put some light on. I see there are phone lines even forming with this person, so you might even get in touch with a person that is knowledgeable, that's powerful, and through that, they have a building behind them. They might even have a spot for you. They might even have space for you. They might even show you a way to find yourself that your element, basically. This kind of looks like a building here. This can be a place of work that you can climb up the stairs, go into a higher level. There's a pathway opening through that one. There's another person here, or this can be another paperwork that you need to fill. But I see a Taurus right there. You see the horns of the bull. This can be an authority figure. That another cow here, another bull here too. You see, these can be the people of authority. Also, the Taurus energy has this love, fertility, growth, and as a Taurus energy, they're usually calm. So this can be someone calm that they don't really require you to just jump hoops. They might just really require you to be authentic and show your superpower here. And your superpower doesn't have to be flying, which if you're a pilot, yes, that can be not only flying yourself, but flying many people. But other than that, you might have actually a great organizational skills. Maybe like you have the Excel, for example. You know that program Excel that we know, that spreadsheet program has many things that you can actually, like the formulas that you can create, calculate many things. Maybe you're very good at that, okay? Which is a superpower if you ask me, because what happens when you know how to use that, you can really organize massive amounts of things into a couple sheets and information, or like numbers, calculations into like a couple of sheets of paper, which will really change lives. Like so that might be your superpower, and this person requires you to utilate that to open this new pathway to you and bring this massive tear-shaped diamond, which is the value. Tear shape indicates that this is going to be your heart's desire, which will be giving you tears of joy, happiness. Okay, the building is right there, right next to the building. I see a paper here. There's a bird on it. I don't know if you guys can see the bird right there. Bird symbolizes good news coming your way. It's a light bird. It's a flying bird. So it's something coming to you. Flying can indicate this can be coming from another city or a town. Right next to it, we have a horse from the front. Up front we see, and there is a rider, like a Roman rider, which has a number 2 next to him. This person cannot be alone. Number 2 indicates partnership and balance. This can be someone who has like a battalion basically behind him, who has people behind him supporting him. But the thing is, if they're galloping towards you, which horses gallop? The running horses we have, the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then we have extra fast running horse, the Knight of Swords, which is a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, and they're coming forward here. We had the bird, and the bird indicates communication, and the communication actually represented by the air sign. So this can be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, someone bringing, like galloping towards you and bringing some very good news to you. Okay, I see the submarine right there. This kind of looks like sarcophagus as well. Okay, I'm gonna go with the submarine. Submarine surfacing, meaning it just did the expedition, went out there, did whatever necessary, collected the information. There are some dogs under it, meaning like the work is done already, and it's somebody's loyal to the cause and helped you. So you received what you set out to collect, and that is going to be useful now further in your further endeavors. The thing though here is, if we accept this as a sarcophagus and this is found under the water, okay, we consider this as something holy, but it is actually representative of the kings, actually inheritance of the kings. Okay, we can think of it this way. So the pharaoh is the king. So something is buried. It is a big information. It can be something related to a masculine figure, male figure, which has an information or inheritance or something hidden underground that you didn't know. It can come to surface. This can be an information. This can be a number, some connection. Number can be the number of paperwork or location of something, maybe like the coordinates of something, or maybe like if you have relatives in a different country, maybe they left you some like inheritance. It can be something related to that. Another thing on top of the sarcophagus, we have the symbol of eternity. This can be a resource, okay? An ancestral resource that can last for a very long time. But like I said, you need to do a deep dive to find this. Initially, it can be spiritually channeling type of deep dive. The second thing can be also researching it. And I see a couple here now. This is making sense. There's a woman hugging the man. The man kind of reminds me of the mustache, or like if he has like a pipe in his mouth, kind of reminds me Salvador Dali. Okay, and the women hugging him, I see a letter T. It can be in the first name or the last name. The women, I couldn't really make up any person here, but the man kind of reminds me of Salvador Dali. It doesn't have to be Dali, by the way. It can be an artistic person that, as a family ancestor, like a husband and a wife that you have, they might have some sort of information for you. And I see someone actually sitting on a hill right there, like actually going on an adventure. The dog is right there too, which is the Libra energy. This is the Fool energy, stepping into an unknown territory, taking a chance in life and starting a new journey in life. Basically, this thing, this information, this blessing, this inheritance to be unearthed. You should be setting off to this new adventure and find that blessing in there during the adventure. Okay, I see final thing here. There's another woman. She has like dark black hair. This kind of reminds me of Nefertiti from the Mummy movies. A beautiful actress, beautiful. She plays the wife of the pharaoh, basically. There, that's just her hair. I think she's wearing a wig though. It's like a very like a beautiful hair. But another thing, this culturally, I know that Egyptian women have beautiful hair, like a strong, thick black hair, and so this can be an ancestor again showing up here. Another thing with the hair indicates intuition, and strong, this kind of like a healthy hair indicates healthy intuition. And if you have any like discrepancies, or maybe you're feeling disconnection, we have the Mercury in retrograde now. All the planetary alignments are changing. So this can be creating some sort of like a disconnect with you in your energy, your intuitive guidance. It seems like here we're going towards the end of the month, and this can be also like your connection forming back again, which Mercury is going to retrograde is going to end April 6th. So it can actually go after start this connection. The messages can start coming to you during that time. Okay. It's good to have like an open radar. So when the messages comes forward, take them lightly and you can hear them easily. Let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. By the way, I told you in the beginning that orca is a type of dolphin. Guys, I read a lot. I mean, I read it somewhere. It's not like I throw it out there randomly. It's not a random opinion. Usually I read. The other day with the Gemini, if you have Gemini on your chart, by the way, I had this come to me, the Icarus. You know, the Icarus, he flew too close to the sun, and then his wings burned down. Your desire coming really fast, guys. I even have a number 7 here. Number 7 indicates knowledge, strategy, and this seems like there is a divine plan here to make this happen for you. So if you have Gemini on your chart, go ahead and watch that. And I actually mentioned the story of the Icarus. Icarus is, always thought that he was an angel, and then he took off, because there's a saying, don't fly too close to the sun like Icarus did. But that wasn't the case. Icarus has an architect father, and it's all about like the Minotaur, the Labyrinth, Ariadne, and all that characters are in the story of the Icarus as well. But let me tell you, his father, there's tears of joy, unexpected news coming forward. His father is an architect. And after, I think, the Minotaur is killed by Ariadne and one warrior in the labyrinth built by Icarus's father, I think. The king actually locks them up in a tower and says, like, you're not allowed. You're not going anywhere. You're my prisoners now. And they stay there for a while. And his father says, look, I'm going to make some wings for us so we can get out of here. Our mission is getting out of here. And everybody says, like, Icarus actually, got amazed by the power of the sun. No, that wasn't the case. He actually forgot the mission. It's not about getting amazed and the risks that he was taking. I see here, there's something in your heart. There's a beautiful cup. There's an offer that you're waiting for and has some time to be delivered to you, but it is going to overflow. Then you're going to actually, it's going to come, it's going to overflow, and then you're going to actually receive the wish fulfillment. But also, you're not even going to be minding that, because you're going to have so many good things happening already. So what happened with the Icarus is his father built wings from feather and wax. That's why he shouldn't be flying too close to the sun, because he said, like, they can melt. And what happened is, after they jump off the tower, when they were flying, he flew close to the sun because he forgot that the tools that he had can actually get destroyed by the warmth, the heat. So it's about actually focusing on the final mission. He could have landed with his father far away and built some new wings and experience flying with those wings, but he forgot the mission, final vision. He forgot it, okay? It is about focusing on, because I feel like here this message came to you as well, focusing on the final vision, final mission. Do not get distracted by other things, other shiny things surrounding you, okay? It's not because he flew too close to the sun that his wings actually burned. I thought that he was an angel and he was wondering what's happening in there, but that wasn't the story. He was a human. He had a mission. And as human beings, we have a mission here, and your mission can be different than mine. But the thing is, always keeping eyes on the prize is the key here. And the cup that being overfilled will be overfilled when you are actually focused on the final mission. Okay, let's get to, I hope this makes sense to some of the listenings, because I don't remember where I came from here, the beginning to here. Okay, but it just keep coming to me as like the story of the Icarus. Hell, I was talking about that. I know orcas are a type of dolphin because I read a lot. And then Icarus came to me, okay? I read a lot because I have ADHD. My mind keeps jumping from one subject to another, and I want to know why. Okay, let's get to your tarot now. This is actually the question surrounding the energy, like whatever is happening in your life that is actually coming to an end. So you are starting anew. There's a better, enjoyable, much more actually something that will last for a longer period of time coming into your life, okay? Whatever it is happening right now, if it's a negative energy you're feeling or if something is coming to an end, there's a melodramatic reaction happening with the Ten of Swords. Don't feel like this is the end of the world. This is not an end of the world. This is the end of an era, okay? There's something new, something better is coming your way. With the Eight of Wands energy, this is in the shadow. This is on the background that we don't see. Is too much happening on the background. The universe is aligning everything perfectly, or your subconscious is aligning everything perfectly, and it seems like you're going to be stepping into a new timeline, which will have, this can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and Knight of Pentacles coming into your life, loyal, dedicated, protective person for you. And also, this can be your planned work, like plan carefully before taking action, but get going, like focus on the final mission. Don't be like the Icarus. So pay attention to the details. This is actually going to get you to where you want to be, okay, when it comes to your mission. This is the hidden aspect of it. The Magician is the alchemist energy. This can be a Gemini or a Virgo who has a lot of power in their hand. Another thing with this the Magician's energy is this actually states that you have the power to create anything you want, okay? Your mind needs to be focused on that. And I feel like here you are in a place now with the Ten of Swords energy that doesn't actually include your future goals, okay? Maybe you are working in a certain place or you're hanging around certain people, they cannot really fathom your future goals, okay? So they might be dropping, they might be actually like cutting off the communication. Maybe like you're getting cold, okay? It's not like cutting off all the ties. Maybe you're getting cold, okay? You're actually drifting apart. This indicates that you are stepping into a new future now, and this is going to be revealed to you even though you don't see it. This is the hidden aspect, and you need to take the charge here. If you're feeling like, oh, they're leaving me type of energy, that's actually kind of like everything happens to me kind of thinking. It is actually the time to change your mind to everything happens through me, okay? Magic is alive in your life. What you need to be a successful manifest. If you believe it, you can do it. Basically, belief is the core. That's the magic, the creating a belief. This is a financial thing, guys. If this is like a financial endeavor, and this can also mean that you're learning new things discovering new things about financial security. A windfall of abundance will be coming into your life. A wise counsel or good fortune. It's good to consider this kind of like a wise counsel, maybe asking someone for their opinions, ideas, experienced person to get some advice from that you're going to come across. An exciting career opportunity, which I saw someone wise sitting there, like instead of dealing with the people or circumstances, you can find someone, or if you have someone that is knowledgeable that is in front of you, go ahead and talk to them. An exciting career opportunity, a lucrative contract, a significant purchases like a home or a vehicle. And there's a massive, beautiful mention at the end of this pathway, as you can see. Hopefully that's what we are all manifesting here. Clarity will come. Okay, this is actually the final clarity moment here for you. Victory, wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, or scholarships. It seems like here, yes, the future self, your self here today in the future, like we can say the time doesn't exist as well. It seems like you're changing your dimensions and you are in a very much better place in the future. So I know this is like a little hard to explain because the time can unfold on each other. So we can pull the future to the moment because the only moment that we have is now, and the past to the moment to change your perspective, to change the past. But it seems like here there's a victory, okay? The opportunity is coming fast. Everything is going to be moving really fast. We have a fair woman here, maybe someone blonde or gray or white hair. And this masculine figure here, Knight of Pentacles, I interpret this as like masculine character, but this can be also women because this is actually symbolizes someone under 40 years old. So you might be dealing with a woman here. This woman can be someone, if this is a career that you want to advance, someone already advanced in the career. White hair can symbolize that. And that can be the guidance that is actually coming to you. We have with a magician, a stubborn, aggressive person. With a ram, they can be Aries. This is the hidden aspects. This person can be someone actually pushing you to a corner so you can actually become the magician that you are. Sometimes, I think there was actually, was it the X-Men that when they are cornered, they're actually, the mutation abilities comes to light or something. This can be someone, maybe like the cornering the beast within you so you can become that orca and jump onto the game here. But I feel like there's everything happens for a reason. But the stubbornness and aggressiveness can be, like I mentioned, maybe you actually saying that, okay, I'm going to get this done no matter what. I'm going to come up with a strategy and we're getting things down today. That can be your decision making as well. Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Okay, when the financial opportunity comes forward, this might require you to actually approach it in a way that strategically. 10th is a temporary situation. Why do we have a temporary situation? Okay, protection from a powerful friend. So seems like here with the 6 of Wands, if you have a temporary situation, somebody got your back. We have a bear here. Someone actually, this says danger, especially money matters, but this can be someone powerful who has control over money that you're gonna actually get across or just come across. But finally, we have Sun with the happiness and well-being. So the temporary situation with the 6 of Wands victory can become a permanent situation in the sense of it is actually maybe you're working somewhere part-time that is going to become full-time, or this is a temporary freelance thing that you're doing can become full-time, or maybe you're studying but you might get, accepted to the school as an assistant. Can be something like that as well. A powerful friend will be very helpful. If you need referral, maybe it's time to pick up the phone and call the right people. What do you need to know now? There's a new world that you're forming for yourself. Okay, beautiful. What do you need to do? Mirror work. Look in the mirror and maybe even repeat your affirmations in the mirror. Today is going to be an amazing day. I'm a wonderful human being. I deserve the best things. That can be your affirmation. We're going to pull up an affirmation for you. You can see which one that you can use in the mirror work, but this is something that you need to practice. And also looking in the mirror can be helpful to see there if there's something that you don't want to face, and which is becoming the wall between you and your desire. Looking in the mirror can actually help you see that better. Looking in the mirror doesn't have to be looking in the physical mirror. Maybe the people around you angering you or upsetting you can be that mirror to show you why does this getting me offended? Am I getting offended because of this behavior? That's also a mirror work as well. What you need to release is we have a bliss coming forward. So I feel like you're the opposite of it that you need to release. If you have like despair, anger, the things that are weighing you down, focusing on the bliss and love and that beautiful things that you have in your life will help you to actually create more bliss in your life. Okay, we're gonna pull an angel guidance for you. Let's see which angel wants to come forward and support you here. We had Archangel Gabriel, Michael, Shamael with unicorn energy, carrying spirits. Okay, this is some holy place. These are real pictures. I mean, I don't know where it is, but it's like I don't know if this is India. This big walls, this green buildings. This is the orb. They take the pictures of the orb. They didn't really take the pictures of the orb. I feel like they have taken the pictures and there was an orb. There's an angel in the picture. And we are actually seeing these angels that are helping you here. Sometimes they can show up in the pictures as light beings. And like there's not only one, but you can see 1, 2, 3 here. There's some other carrying spirits right there around it. Archangel Gabriel, okay. This orb offers you hope and a surge of confidence for the future, and envisage a world where everyone can connect with their unicorn so that they can live with the pureness of heart for the greater good of all. Ask the archangels to help you achieve this. Your guidance is to focus on international peace. International peace. I mean, comment down below if you know where this building is. I feel like this is a real building. Okay, let's pull your affirmation that you can repeat in the mirror or maybe day to day. Let's see. I see clearly, guys. This keeps coming for a lot of people. I feel like this is the age of Aquarius, and everybody's getting that kind of like an enlightenment now. You're gonna have this crystal clear clarity of the future. Green is a beautiful color. It's the heart chakra, your heart's desire manifesting. I willingly forgive and breathe love into my vision, and I see with compassion and understanding my clear insight in reflected in my outer sight. Okay, I see clearly. All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.